Ready? Okay.
Oh. Hello, welcome to Gabbing Gilmore. I'm Jackie.
And I'm Catherine. This is the comfort podcast for your favorite comfort show.
So grab some cold bananas
And get ready to audition for America's Next Top Model
as we stroll through Stars Hollow. Today's episode is brought to you by our fabulous Copper Boom sponsors on Patreon, Steph Catucci, Leah Moon, and Nick Worley. We appreciate your support. If you'd like to vote on pod topics and get bonus episodes every month, join at patreon.com/Gabbing Gilmore.
Okay, Jackie, can we talk about throwing a Gilmore Girls inspired watch party?
Yes, please. That's one of my favorite things to do. We've done that a few times together.
Yes, and it is so much fun. So you and I gathered everything we learned into a handy little guide so that if you listeners at home want to do the same, it's all packaged there right for you. It makes party planning so simple and easy, very cozy, so you'll feel like you're in Stars Hollow. And we put drink recipes in there. We've got snack ideas, themed watch lists, Gilmore bingo. Oh my gosh, Jackie, we've got trivia for newbies and for more seasoned watchers. So you can grab it when you sign up for a completely free Patreon account with us or find it in the show notes. All right, Jackie, I am kind of mad at you.
Why?
Because of you, I had to watch this episode multiple times and I got more and more depressed every single time.
I know. People might be surprised that this is an episode that we skip.
I know, you brought this to my attention and I was like, oh, super cool party people. Yeah, okay, that is season 6.
Right. Yeah.
That is toward the end.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I guess the second half of season 6 is super depressing.
Rough.
Oh my gosh.
Episode 20.
By my last rewatch, Jack, like yesterday, I think I was watching again while eating lunch. Mm-hmm. You're doing the Anna position with your hands and face right now.
Anna does that?
She does.
Oh, no.
Jackie was like holding her hands kind of in a prayer position over her, chin or mouth?
I'm just always having to pray these days.
I swear there's a moment where Anna does that to Luke.
Oh, gosh. Oh, great. Hey, we're talking about Anna today.
Oh, Anna.
We haven't talked about Anna very much.
No, we really haven't.
We haven't talked a whole lot about April.
Nope.
And what's funny, this episode is a mixed bag because there are some things that I love about it.
There's a couple.
But there is just like a cringe overtone that makes it very difficult.
I'm just, okay. Well, you know what? We're going to get into it. Mm-hmm. Before we talk about what we can't stand about it, we're going to start and end with a little positivity, shall we?
Yeah.
How about we talk first, just to like ease ourselves into the episode. And if you guys want to go back and watch it, that'd be fun, and then tune in again.
Should we say what's going on right before this?
Sure.
Just like very brief.
Sure.
Well, Lane's wedding was the night before.
That's very important.
Right? So that was like Lorelai's drunken speech. Luke was on the trip with April. So he has just gotten back to Stars Hollow. And Logan was on the Life and Death Brigade trip in Costa Rica. He gets in a big accident. Rory hears about it and goes running off to the hospital. So all of this happens like right the night of Lane's wedding.
That is very helpful background to frame some of what's going to happen. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about some funny stuff.
Okay.
What did you like? Like, what made you giggle or chuckle about this episode?
We said it in our intro, cold bananas. Cold bananas.
Totally.
I love Caesar in this episode.
Yes.
Because Luke has just come back, as we said. He's been gone for, I don't know, a week or something on this school trip with April. And Caesar has changed things.
He has.
He's very proud of them. One of them is he has cold bananas in the fridge. He is offering people a sunny disposition. And he's telling Luke all of the things that people like that Caesar has done since Luke's been gone. Luke is just
like... They responded to him well, Jackie.
His sunny disposition.
Absolutely.
Luke's just like hovering over Caesar, just like scowling at him with the bananas, just like...
And aimlessly cussing.
Yeah.
Which Caesar also says.
Yeah, people don't like
do
it.
that with the customers.
It's very funny.
It's so funny and cute.
Yeah.
I love Caesar as part of this episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was feeling real confident there.
He stepped into his authority and embodied it. Like, yeah, I could run this diner.
That's right.
What's so great about Luke? I could probably have business booming. Caesar could franchise this place.
Yes.
Probably not Luke.
Or some jolly Caesar.
Yeah. Okay, you know who else in the diner I loved that made me laugh? Is Kirk, when he says, I'm very susceptible to signage.
Yeah, that is good. I'm so that
when
way.
The hot chicory isn't available.
Yes.
I know.
Then it's all you can think about.
Yeah.
When you see something. Yeah.
Like, Kirk, we get you.
I'm that way, like on Instagram, if you see a recipe or something, or someone makes some food, I'm like, yeah, I have to have that now. I'm like, I'm going to need to go make that.
Absolutely. My friend Caitlin has been doing this thing. Maybe I'll share it on Instagram. Like searching for the best cookie in Connecticut.
Oh.
And I was like, Caitlin, go to Heirloom Market.
Yeah,
they have the best. And I think she'd been there before, but she was like, coming down to the top ones. Sure enough, I think it was her best one. And I'm watching her eat this cookie. Like, I need that cookie immediately.
Like, I'm getting in the car.
I cannot watch you eat it anymore.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what else did you find funny about this episode?
I actually found the bathroom line at April's party, like, kind of mildly funny. Because Luke made them all so nervous.
He did.
And then they're all just, like, standing there. They all need to go. I don't know. I found that kind of funny.
Yeah. Luke, throwing a birthday party for a bunch of 12-year-olds is just funny.
I mean, we're going to get there.
If we separate out all the other stuff, that part is funny. I love when Finn calls Mitchum the Dark Lord.
Oh, that is good.
I love it in his accent. Because I can't say it like he does.
You have to say it Australian.
It's so good. And it's such a quick little reference.
It is.
And it like so perfectly describes Mitchum.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
It makes me laugh every time.
Yeah. And then how about what we hear about Lorelai at the wedding? I think you and I talked about this.
Yeah.
In our recent episode about Lorelai and Lane.
I think we did because I was saying I defended her speech.
You did.
As funny. And I thought that Lane and Zach were fine with her speech. Mm-hmm. But that it sounds like what she did after is worse.
Probably.
And here's where we get the rundown.
Probably.
From Suki.
Because we've got Zach's great uncle's cane and all these things that sound pretty obnoxious.
Yeah, it sounds very obnoxious.
So I was wondering, like, do we still find that annoying or is it funny?
Hopefully there was still like dancing going on and just Lorelai was like off to the side kind of doing this, but I don't know. She likes to be the center of attention.
Off to the side? Yeah, like, I don't know. I have a feeling she was strutting. She probably made the dance floor her top model runway.
She probably
and
did.
Strutted right down the middle.
Yeah, I know.
Strutted or strut? What's the past tense?
Strutted?
Strutted? All right, let's get to the best, most satisfying moments of the episode before we get into the tough stuff.
Yeah, there are definitely some very satisfying moments.
Okay, I'll start with one. Okay. Speaking of Colin, Rory telling off Colin and Finn is pretty fun.
I love it.
Like, this has been a long time coming.
Yes.
She has put up with their nonsense. And I will just say I usually enjoy Colin and Finn's antics for the most part. But if they were my friend, if I had to actually hang out with them, I'd probably find them super annoying.
Absolutely.
And there are many times I think she's probably wanted to yell at them. Like, remember when she was corralling them into the car when they're all drunk in New Haven?
Yes.
She finally gets to yell at them.
Oh my gosh. You're useless. Just go home. I can't stand to look at you. Like, I just want to watch that over and over.
Me too. And I'm going to put a little trail in here because she's not the only person in this episode to say, I can't look at you.
Oh.
Do you remember the second?
Yes, it's Anna.
It's Anna. Okay.
In general, I feel like Rory's anger is very satisfying.
So fun.
Love it.
And I was thinking we might need to do a whole episode on Rory telling people off. Or like, when is Rory's anger the best?
Yes. I'm all about the anger right now.
Because then
she yells at Mitchum.
Woo!
Finally! Woohoo!
How satisfying is this?
I kind of wish we could see his face, but also I just feel like I'm her best friend in that moment. And I'm just like watching my best friend take out her phone and call this man and tell him off. Yeah. And you're just like watching, like,
give it to him.
Yes. I wish she had a best friend there to be like, yes.
I know, to witness. She needed someone to witness it.
Totally.
But for her, I mean, it's such a full circle moment. And don't you think, okay, well, first I love how she says terrified sycophants.
Oh my God.
And it's another way of saying, like, we know when leaders are surrounded by yes men, what happens? When no one's questioning you and you have all this authority and you think your ideas are so good. It's like talking to ChatGPT. They tell you you're brilliant about everything. And you're like, and are you just humoring me? Yes, I'm just humoring you.
Yep.
And then when she yells, now!
Yes. And like snaps the phone.
Best.
And did you notice? So I believe it's Logan's phone. She has two phones. She's on one phone first. She hangs up with someone, Paris maybe?
Paris.
And then all of a sudden she pulls out this
Honor,
other phone.
probably.
Honor.
Sorry.
And then she pulls out this other phone. And I'm like, oh, okay, that must be Logan's phone. So Mitchum's kind of like, oh.
Logan's
that's why she's
calling.
like, this is Rory Gilmore.
Yes.
Love it.
I love how she says her full name.
Yep.
It's like an F you. Like, you didn't think I was good enough at the paper. I'm going to tell you what I really think. And that gives, don't you feel like that gave her the courage finally to be like, I'm going to tell you what's what?
Yes. Because what does she have to lose? I think he had a lot of respect for her for doing that. Of course, the kind of man that.
I was just going to say that.
Whatever.
Don't you think that's probably what causes him to be kind of in cahoots with her, like trying to be in cahoots with her in season 7? Like, let's talk about Logan's future. She's like, he's thinking, oh, this girl does have a backbone.
Yep.
Oh, she can make men do things. She can like whip them into action. Maybe she can whip my son into action. And partly why in a year in the life he was like willing to do favors for her.
He was.
And he wasn't poo-pooing like seeing them together at dinner. Like, he knows Logan's cheating on Odette.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes, he does.
It takes a philanderer to know a philanderer.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely. No, I think he actually thinks well of Rory.
Yeah, I think now at that point he's like, oh, maybe you should marry into the family.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. Whatever, Mitchum.
Okay, Mitchum. And then I love the little, like, when he walks in the hospital and they make eye contact and then she just points to the room. Like, yes, Rory, you are so in command right now.
She's not even going to waste words on him.
No, they don't need to speak.
But I love that he looks at her. He's like,
yeah.
Yep.
I came.
Head down a little bit. But only a little bit because it's
Tail
Mitchum.
between his legs
Just
a little.
Yeah.
He's not busting in there like with
No.
his usual puffed out chest and booming voice. Where's my son?
Yep.
He's not doing that.
Yeah.
He could have. Okay,
it.
so we love Rory
So
telling
good.
off people.
If you're in a bad mood, watch that. It'll get you going.
Anything else that you loved about it?
As much as the birthday party is difficult, and we will talk about that, I do love when Lorelai first takes over and brings all the girls to the beauty store. It's so cute.
Yeah.
And they're all so excited and they're like running through the street.
They are.
And then when she tells them we're going to be doing, hair and makeup, and they're screaming and shopping, and it's just like, it's adorable. And she did a really good job with that.
That was cute. I was thinking that about when they snake down the sidewalk
Yeah,
holding
the serpentine.
hands. The serpentine. Thank you. Because they're 12 and 13 for the most part. And I love, it's like, that tween age. You're on the cusp of teenagehood and you're still willing to hold hands with your friends and run down the sidewalk a little bit,
Yeah.
Like in 2 years, would they be willing to do
know.
that? Probably not.
Yep.
And so it's so cute that they're capturing that youthful joy.
Yeah. With Luke yelling in the back, is this safe? It's just so funny and cute.
He's leaning into his Enneagram 6 big time in this episode. Okay. So, okay. How about, before we get into the rough stuff, one more fun category?
Yeah.
Best sisterhood/friend moments.
I bet we have the same thing.
What you got? Well, I've got 2.
Oh, you have 2?
Yeah, so you go first.
Paris calling the doctor for Rory within seconds, getting the information on Logan's situation. But not only that, I love the way that she is when Rory tells her what happened with Logan. I love how she stays calm.
Yep.
She never gets hyped. She's never like, oh my God.
No.
Not a reaction. All she says is, he's a very lucky guy. He could have died. Those guys are idiots. That's my favorite line.
I love that line. And she says it so fast.
So fast.
ASP style, because we know she has to say it fast. But she runs through that whole thing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I want to hear from ASP at some point, like, was Liza Wheel one of the best dialogue people in addition to Lauren Graham? You know what I mean? She commands it like no other.
Yep. I got to put Taylor up there too. Taylor's got some. It's surprising, but he comes through with some serious monologues. But anyway.
Okay. I love that. And you're going to laugh. So when I was watching yesterday, I got kind of emotional when Rory's on the phone with Paris and Paris is like, who's the attending to Rory? She's like, well, they're not going to give, they're only giving information to family. And Paris goes, just give me the name.
Yes.
And it's so like self-assured and you know she's going to be helpful. And it like, it made me kind of tear up. Like I got emotional just thinking about the way that Paris can sometimes show up as a friend.
Yes.
You know, like not every friend is for every moment.
Right.
But this was the moment for Paris to shine.
It sure was.
And I just love the way she said it. Just give me the name.
Just give me the name. So calm, and she's going to get it done.
Yeah.
And you know what? I love that so much. And that is going to bring me into why do we skip it? Okay. I'm going to segue right in because I want to compare Paris to Lorelai.
Okay.
How Paris is showing up for Rory versus how does Lorelai show up for Rory. It's right around the same time.
I was thinking that.
And what you're saying, Paris is like, I got this. I'm going to help you from a distance and do something that I can do. What does Lorelai offer to do?
Send care packages of snacks.
Catherine, it's not even just she says silly string and Mad Libs. This actually makes me like viscerally angry.
Yeah.
Like the more I watch it, like you were saying.
Like she's 21 or 22 at this point, dealing with the serious injuries of her live-in boyfriend. It's like, come on.
Life-threatening injuries.
Yeah.
This is a very adult moment for your adult daughter. And this is the most condescending thing, in my opinion, that Lorelai can say to her. And so ignorant of like what Rory needs and how scary this truly is. And instead of actually supporting her, she's going to make this joke.
Yeah.
I don't think it's funny.
No.
And it upsets me.
Not. I know that kind of bugged me on my second or third rewatch too.
Like,
I was like, a care package?
My mouth just hangs open every time.
Silly string?
Yeah. Silly string and Mad Libs.
I mean, you could just offer to come down to the hospital.
Yes. I know it's New York City,
but like, it's not that far.
Yeah.
When your family member is in need, when your best friend and daughter might need a little support.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So compare the two.
And especially with Rory, who is probably going to say, I'm fine.
Yes.
It's fine. Bill's running the paper. I have my laptop. It's fine. It's fine. Honor's on her way. But like, you know, sometimes, especially when it's your kid, when they're not fine and when you just might need to show up.
Yep. Just do it. And not to mention that the night before or 2 nights before, Rory helped Lorelai get home from Lane's wedding. Yes, with Christopher. But she helped Lorelai in a difficult situation, get out of a difficult situation.
She probably babysat her all night at the wedding. When really she just wanted to have fun at her best friend's wedding.
Yeah. And Lorelai can't turn around and do the same thing for her.
Yeah.
This is a big deal.
Yeah.
And she's managing it all by herself.
She is.
I think she does tell Lorelai that none of Logan's family is there. So like that's even worse. You know, this girl is by herself right now.
Right? Just like Colin and Finn are getting me clothes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're alone.
Like so angry.
Not great. That's rough. And the other part of that storyline, maybe you have more, but the other part of that storyline that I cannot stand is Rory blaming herself for Logan being in the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
And we talked about this in our emotional labor episode briefly, which was on Patreon. So in case you missed that one, here's why we hate it. Should that be a new segment?
Yeah, we'll put it to music.
Yeah. Find some music for that.
Yeah.
It's so out of nowhere. Like, okay, bless Logan for not entertaining her in this line of reasoning.
Like not even a little bit.
Not even a little. He points out right away, you couldn't have stopped me. I was intent on doing this. I was drunk.
Yeah.
But she's like, I shouldn't have let you go. You said that I hadn't forgiven you and you were right. I was blaming you.
I was punishing you.
Yeah. And like, you know what, girl? That's okay.
Right.
You can do that when you're mad in a relationship. Like, you can just be mad for a couple weeks and
it's okay.
That's all right.
She said, I just sent you out that door. I didn't even care. I was so cold. I just sent you out that door.
You didn't send him anywhere.
No. And he basically says that. He's like, you couldn't have stopped me. No one could have stopped me. He said he makes another joke about it. That's a weird thing to take responsibility for. Like, it goes back to, you know, how much responsibility do women have for the men in their lives and for their male partners. And this, I'm just imagining all the young girls watching this and looking up to Rory. And I think right before this, no, Logan hasn't had his transformation yet. So we're not loving Logan yet. But girls looking up to Rory and taking this in as like, oh, okay, I'm supposed to be responsible for my partner and his ridiculous behavior.
Right.
And then when they do something wrong,
do dangerous things.
Yeah, and I have to be sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my fault if I don't stop him.
Yeah, Logan says, I'm so sorry. He says, do not feel guilty. He says, I don't know what's going on with me, but I will get better.
It reminds me of the show that you and I have been watching. Can I tell everyone? Tell Me Lies. Okay. We know we're a little late to this party.
Yeah.
But y'all, Jackie and I got kind of obsessed recently.
On Hulu. Yeah. Like, I watched it within like a week. Maybe a little bit. Maybe like 10 days.
And when I first brought it up, I was like asking our cousins, should I watch this show? And they were like, yeah, it's like dark and twisted and kind of steamy. And we're like, okay.
This was like one cousin who's a millennial and one who's a Gen Z. So they're younger. And we were like, yeah, okay, sounds good.
Yeah, like, all right, sign us up. And we started watching, like, what did we get ourselves into?
Oh,
but anyway,
gosh.
They definitely did this a little bit. That theme has come up in a couple different relationships.
For sure.
Like, one guy is going to do drugs, you know, and the girlfriend is like,
yeah,
should I stop him? And, you know, this is like, you can analyze it from many different points of view, but it's like, when you are that age, especially, we're talking, this was like a 19-year-old girl.
Yeah.
What responsibility do you have?
Yeah.
For your boyfriend in college to make good decisions?
Right.
Like, it's not your problem, really. You can't do that for someone else.
You can't. And what's good about Logan is he's not looking for a mommy because he didn't really have a mommy. So he doesn't expect mommy to show up.
True.
And so it's good in a way because he never expects that from Rory. Thank goodness, because he expects some other things. But she is expecting that of herself. Yeah. Like, I'm supposed to kind of mother you and guide you.
I suppose this could come from the Lorelai Christopher school of thought of like, you know, Christopher's got to get his act together, and Emily saying you could have been the one to help him get there. You know, she's probably internalized a lot of that.
Oh yeah, probably.
All right, so are we done with Rory for now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on.
Wait, can I make like a joke about this? Is a small one that bugs me.
Yeah.
It's back to Colin and Finn. But this actually like bugs me.
When they're talking about adopting him?
Yes. It really bugs me. Like,
because they're making fun of gay marriage?
Yeah, like it's ridiculous that they go there. I mean, it's one thing to be like, oh, we're going to adopt him, huh? Like, that's kind of annoying. And I would yell at them like Roy did. But to go on and on about being a gay couple, I'm like, you two need to stop.
I'm sorry, but the Palladinos love to do this. This is like Remember in the Festival of Living Art when Taylor and that random woman are looking at Rory to be that painting, and Lorelai starts making these jokes like, "Oh, maybe she's into you."
Yeah.
And then she keeps doing it.
She does.
It's like, oh, it's still funny, even though it was never funny.
Yeah.
Like, ha ha ha, that woman might be into you.
Yeah. It's so funny.
What?
There's even a point where Emily yells at Lorelai, like, there's nothing funny about being a homosexual or about being a gay. There's some point where Lorelai is making jokes at dinner and Emily yells at her. Like, that's not appropriate to make jokes about.
Oh, God.
Like, how does Emily have to tell Lorelai that that's not appropriate? I mean, it's for different reasons that Emily thinks it's not appropriate, but like, oh my gosh. The two of them, seriously, like, there's things we can kind of joke about and laugh about. In that moment, nothing is funny. And with Rory, nothing is funny in this moment when you are at the hospital with your friend who almost just died. And like she said, like, why are you two fine?
Yeah.
Agree. And then to make a joke about, the perils of being a gay couple and adopting, like, okay, I'm just watching these two, like, privileged, wealthy white guys sit here and talk about, like, being persecuted. I'm like, no, you need to go.
No. Yeah, exactly. Get out of here. I can't stand to look at you.
Exactly.
That's where it comes back. You got it, Rory.
Okay. But that's a little one. It's a little one, but I had to get it out of my system.
Oh, yeah. Get it out. That's what we're here for.
Now we're going to do the big one. The big,
Luke and
the
Lorelai. Okay, people. We have, my notes are like, Luke rebuffs Lorelai number 1. Luke rebuffs Lorelai number 2. Oh my gosh.
It's so true.
Okay, so number 1 is just the idea of her helping with the party. So he's fresh back from Philly, as you said, and Lorelai is all lighthearted about it. You know, like, oh, I'm a party planning pro. If you want my advice, I've done girls' birthday parties forever, and ha ha ha, we wound up in Taylor's basement or whatever, right? It's just like funny and cute.
And I think she kind of sees it as an in, though.
It is, but she's like approaching it from her Lorelai way.
Yeah, like, oh wait, I can do this.
But what does he say?
He'll let me in. No. What does he say? Does he say something specific?
No, I don't need specifics.
Okay, yeah.
He just says no.
Shoots her down. Yeah,
he shuts it down.
The other thing that really gets me here is how annoying and naively confident Luke is.
Yeah.
Like, he's not listening to Lorelai at all. So he's just spent a week with these kids on a trip, and now he's like, oh, I know everything.
Suddenly you know how to throw a birthday party for a child. You've never had a child. You've never taken a child to a birthday party.
No, he never gave Jess a birthday party.
No. Do you think anyone's ever had a birthday party at Luke Steiner? I think they're all too scared to ask him.
Yeah, no.
Like,
no,
maybe
they would do it at Miss Patty's.
He coaches those soccer girls. Maybe one of them says.
Yeah. His attitude toward Lorelai is terrible.
It is.
And then he goes back, and then we get the cringy sad moment with Miss Patty coming over to Lorelai to say, I told the town the lie about, you singing Endless Love last night, and that's what the whole town is going to be talking about, versus what Lorelai actually said at Lane's wedding, her drunken speech, which is about Luke. And I'm thinking, why can't Luke know about that? Why does the whole town have to do this work to protect Luke from knowing that she said these things about him? Like, maybe he should know. Maybe this is something she should tell him. And then Miss Patty says, it may take a mule team, but you'll get him to the altar someday.
I know. No, that's not good. You know what I loved in the middle of that? I actually had it in my sisterhood friend moments when Patty goes, I've given more drunken toast than Colin Farrell. You owe me nothing.
That is cute.
I do love that she says, you owe me nothing. Kind of like, I've got you.
Yes.
Whether it's the right thing to do or not. I thought that was sweet.
Yeah.
But the thing about we'll get him to the altar, I was like, oh, I just full body shudder. It does. I know what you mean about should he know this, but you don't want him to hear it through town gossip. You want Lorelai to say, "Oh, this is what I did," but she's not. Come on, she's never gonna say that.
Well, they also talked on the phone the night before. I mean, she
Yeah.
probably was still drunk.
Oh,
but
for sure.
she had an opportunity to kind of say something. And not that that would have been the best time.
No.
But no.
Christopher's still in the house. He's still looking for his keys downstairs.
Whatever. Who cares? I don't like that everyone's hiding, that they're afraid that Luke. So it's like everyone knows Luke
like
is keeping her out. And
collective
that this is a
protection of
problem.
Luke.
Yeah.
And that's
but we're all going to hide
embarrassing.
it? Yeah. So it's another thing that Lorelai has to like shove down and
It is.
ignore.
In the name of keeping
the
harmony
peace.
with Luke.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Rebuff number 2.
Yeah. The toiletry kit. All right. They're shopping. And it feels like he is desperate to prove to the world that he knows April well because of this trip.
Yep.
And to himself. You know, it's like chaperoning this trip gave him some confidence. Now he feels like I'm on a roll. I need to show everyone I don't need help. I don't need your help. I didn't need your help with Jess. I don't need your help with April.
Yep. This is how they are. They are like this.
They who?
Both he and Lorelai are like this.
Yeah.
I don't need your help.
True.
Isn't it right before that she's saying to him, like, kind of making fun of him for choosing her clothes?
Okay, I can't stand that moment. It's really weird because she basically says, I buy clothes I don't really like.
Yeah.
Just because you like them.
Yeah.
Really? So
Yeah.
you're wasting your $40 on that new top? Like, you don't even like it. Why are you buying it?
And do we believe this? I don't know. And then she's like, and then I like it. I end up liking it. And oh my gosh, you picked out all my favorite clothes.
So it's like this bizarre, untrue story.
Yes. That it's like, it's showing how well Luke knows Lorelai. But in the next moment, we're seeing like Luke doesn't want to rely on Lorelai and doesn't want to need her, and she shouldn't need him. And it's all this like, it's just strange.
Is it like, look how well Luke knows women and girls?
Maybe.
He influences Lorelai's wardrobe without her knowing. So
she
of
should
course
trust
he could
him.
pick out the right gift for April.
Maybe. I've never been able to understand that one.
Was it the right gift for April?
I mean, like,
would she have liked the toiletry kit?
I don't think it's the worst gift.
It's not the worst.
No, I'm fine with it.
I
It's
think
kind of
Lorelai's
cute.
a little too harsh on it.
She is. Yeah. Like, it is cute. Whatever.
But then when he says, when Lorelai's like, I know you need to do it, but just like let me in or let me help. Flat out no.
No.
It's just like when Jess said no to Rory
Yes, it
for
is.
having dinner at the Gilmores, which
Yes,
we
it
just
is.
covered a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
Flat out no.
No.
I'm like, what? What are you, like a 5-year-old? Who is this?
With the face. He looks like a parent looking at his daughter who's in trouble.
Oh,
like,
so she's
no.
the 5-year-olds?
Yeah.
Ooh.
The whole time when he says, I am her dad and this is the way I want it to be. And then he says, I'll be a couple of minutes when he goes in to get it. And when he says that, he says, I'll be a couple of minutes with those raised eyebrows. And the way he looks at her as he exits is very like, I'm the parent. I'm scolding you.
It's very Anna Nardini coded.
Ew.
That's basically
The raised eyebrows.
what she says.
Yeah.
We'll get to her, but
Yeah, the raised eyebrows.
we'll saying like,
Raise my
I'm the
eyebrows at you.
parent and this is how it's going to be.
Yep, that's it.
That's her whole vibe.
He's practicing. That doesn't really work, guys.
Oh boy.
I felt
Okay.
so bad for Lorelai then.
I do too.
And I also feel like Luke was waiting to have that conversation with her.
Yes!
He had practiced it in his head. He knew what he wanted to say. And he was just waiting for her to say something so he could just be like, boom.
Oh my God, you're so right. Which makes it all the more awful that he knew why he wanted to shut her out, but never felt the need to explain it
Yes.
or have the conversation with her.
Or have her input. No, he was just going to mandate, this is what it is. This is the verdict.
And if you speak up, I'm ready to shoot you down.
Shoot you down. Yeah, he had it all ready to go.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Right on the street.
I know. And with the whole thing, what do you think about the whole you're like a colorful cartoon character?
I mean, he's right. She is a colorful. Wow. I would not be able to be on the show.
For real.
I can't even say
when
colorful.
Luke was yelling at Caesar about like the damn bananas and the damn fridge and the test. I was like, oh, wow, you nailed that. I don't think I could do that monologue right there.
No. Luke said, or Scott said, that he used to practice with that dialogue coach just over and over and over. Yeah. Until he just had it. Oh. That's what you'd have to do.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Anyway.
George Bell.
George Bell. She is colorful. And in a way, it feels like a compliment. And in a way, it's a terrible insult.
But I wonder, did he have that compliment read? Or like, was it disguised as a compliment to make it more palatable?
Yeah, because you think, is this something that's bothering you? You know, do you like this about her? Does this make her interesting to you? Do you like going about in life with this colorful character next to you?
Right.
Or is this something that's problematic for you that makes you wonder how people feel about you, Luke, when you're next to her? Like, are you feeling less than when you're next to her? And this is something we need to talk about.
Right. Are you like kind of embarrassed on some level?
Or yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Or seeing his own flaws.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Kind of like he knows he's never going to be that extroverted. They're just two different people, but that can be okay. He's just maybe not comfortable with it.
Yeah. Okay. Good points, Jackie. That's helpful. Then we've got the party. Are we ready for the party?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't even have a lot to say about the actual party.
No.
It feels like kind of a different episode.
Yeah.
It's more when Luke doesn't know what he's doing and realizes it and then just comes crawling to Lorelai for help.
The expectation that he has when he calls her that she will help him is just like, it's so high.
It's not like she has a job or anything.
No. And she says, is it okay that I come over?
Right.
And he goes, what?
Yes.
Like, he doesn't understand the question. Then he's like, yes, come now. But first he yells, what? Like, why would you be asking me that?
Right. Like, wasn't it clear that you're needed here?
Yeah, again, this feels like very, like, parental.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Like, no, I've told you what I need. Get over here. Like, whoa.
Right, like, drop everything.
Yeah.
And come. I mean, I think people in the fandom would say she does that to him. Like, she expects him to drop everything for her frequently. You know, like, we're taking over your diner.
Yeah.
Because our inn burned down
Yeah.
and things like that. But it's building upon a pattern of Luke rejecting Lorelai and purposely excluding her from his life.
Yes.
That makes it worse.
Right, because she doesn't expect Luke to drop everything after rejecting him first, which is what happened here.
Yeah.
That's not what she does. But that's what he did here. Rejected her twice.
So it's like, what happened to not needing her?
Yeah.
No apology, Luke?
No.
None of like, oh my gosh, you were right. You know so much about girls. I didn't plan this well and I need help.
No.
What should I do? Not even what should I do? It was just like, get over here. Save me.
And yells, what? When she said, is it okay that I come over?
You guys, Jackie,
I can't
let
get
go
past
of that one.
No. Watch it.
Watch it again. Oh, man. Yeah.
And then what does Lorelai do? Somehow.
I mean, we have some fun first, right? As you said. We go get makeup and all that good stuff.
But at some point when she hangs up the phone, right? Like, we're thinking, what does she do? She hangs up the phone and I guess she's feeling good about being asked.
Yes.
I guess she's not like, oh, that jerk. Okay. She's like, okay, he needs me. Now he knows he needs me.
Finally my in.
Yeah.
She makes a couple calls.
Yep.
To the beauty store.
And then she goes.
Tells Michelle, yeah, I gotta get over there.
And then she goes to get April a gift.
Did she at that moment? See, Jackie, I think she did it in advance.
You do.
I do.
When did all this happen?
She wouldn't have enough time to go to the mall, to the Discovery store.
Yeah, because that day they're on the street.
Like, come, she's at the inn. he's at the diner.
Yeah.
And she says, I have a couple of things to finish up and then I'll be there. She can't go to the mall.
I know, right?
And get a gift card and then come back.
Because the day they're on the street looking at the toiletries, that's the day before. She's in a different, she's in her hangover outfit.
Yes.
What she was wearing the next day.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
so
I
maybe she
think
went that day.
It was post-fight, even though, and we talked about this in emotional labor too. Lorelai, just to back up, she replaces the gift that Luke bought April with her own gift that was pre-selected and signed from Luke. Okay?
From Luke.
Not Luke and Lorelai.
No.
Just from Luke. So she fixed a problem that she believed he had without his knowledge or consent. And just in order to save him in this relationship that he's trying to build up with April, that he has, again, intentionally excluded her from.
Yes.
This is why we don't video ourselves, because like my hand gestures
I know. We're such a
through
mess.
the roof.
We're like making faces. And, yeah. It's ridiculous. And then when Luke says to her, thank you, you got the present, whatever he says, she just goes, my pleasure.
Oh,
I don't like any of this.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, I know she's really, really trying to insert herself and really trying to feel a part of things, but it's this way of showing him how indispensable she is to him, but it's not in a way that's like sustainable.
No.
It's just in a user way, like so that he can use her, but then you can just be tossed away.
Right.
That's not sustainable.
No. And it's starting to feel like Lorelai's a little pathetic, and she's not pathetic. I don't want that for her. Oh, man, yeah. This is why season 6 is rough.
I know.
I'm just going to go on a limb and say it again. It's worse than season 7.
My friend, my really good college friend's daughter has been watching it, and she got very stuck on season 6. And I was like, tell her to push through. She's just got to push through. I know how hard it is.
Tell her to call you.
I know. I keep saying that.
Like, I can guide her through it. I can hear all the things that are bugging her.
Yes.
Okay, so that's just another piece of emotional labor that she's doing for good old Luke. Okay, and then you know what's really sad after that is the next day when Lorelai is thinking everything is fine post-party, and she's telling Suki this in the kitchen at the Dragonfly after the party.
Yeah.
You know, like, I was so wonderful. I gave him the time he needed, and I was very patient, but also impatient. That was kind of funny. I'm glad she acknowledged that, you know.
Yeah, it's cute.
But, like, for a hot second, she actually thinks that squashing her own needs is the key to a successful relationship. And, like, eventually, he'll let me in. You know?
Wow.
Right?
That's so depressing. And she's so confident that the April mess is behind them.
I know.
When she's talking to Suki.
It seems like it is.
Yeah. But it makes me curious what kind of conversation she and Luke had the morning after the sleepover.
They didn't.
Of course not. Why would I ask such a question?
He had to start making eggs and pancakes.
Yes.
And
the kids were trickling
Lorelai
out.
helped everybody pack up their stuff and get picked up by their parents.
She had to say something to him, though, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't a conversation.
Probably just another flip of the hair, like,
Yep.
aren't I amazing?
Yeah.
Yeah. But not like, thank you for finally letting me in, and I'm glad we have this progress in our relationship.
Also, like, didn't Anna pick up April that morning? Why does she come back to the diner to yell at him?
Oh my God. All right. Well,
Like,
let's
that's
get
so
to
weird.
Anna. Let's get to Anna. Before we get to that part, though, well, yeah, let's just get into the Anna of it all. Like, what do we do with Anna Nardini? I mean, you're right. Like, there's a fatal flaw in Anna's argument, which is, so, like, she gets really mad at Luke before she and Lorelai have the conversation.
Yeah.
And I didn't really even have anything to say about her conversation with Luke, except for the fact that the fatal flaw in her logic is that every child at that birthday party called their parents from the diner and said, can I stay over at April Nardini's birthday party, which is at her dad Luke's diner. And all those parents said, sure, you can stay over at this strange man's diner.
Yep.
Okay.
And they said, is April's mom there? And they said, no. This other lady's here.
Who's there? Right. Luke and his girlfriend.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Not a one got picked up by their parents that we saw. Maybe,
no.
maybe one.
Maybe. Yeah. But like, no. And Anna, I mean, if Anna wants to have all these rules, you can't micromanage the next day. You can't micromanage after the fact.
Right. Like she had to say it was okay for April to stay over there.
Yes.
And so...
Well, that got away from her, right? So Luke and Lorelai made the decision. They asked April and then the kids before they talked to Anna. They totally did.
Right. Oh, so you're saying like...
And then Luke calls Anna, or April calls Anna, whoever. April puts Anna on the phone, gives it to Luke.
I was going to do another one of my phrases. like the bird had already left the barn.
Oh, jeez. I can't help you though.
Mom is like, why do you even try with those? I'm like, yeah, that's what Jackie says. What's that phrase though? The something had already left the something.
Girl, I don't know. I know what you're getting at, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I do know what you're trying to say.
But that's what this is. Right.
It is. And so, okay, they got ahead. But she gets on the phone, Anna, and is like, okay, April, what's going on? Who's staying? Da-da-da, let me talk to your dad. Talks to Luke.
Then you have a conversation.
What's going on? Like, where are you going to sleep? Where are these girls going to sleep? If Anna is this
micromanaging,
micromanaging, and if that's fine.
Yeah.
But like, these are the questions she's going to be asking. Right. I get it. I'm like that. I would be, right. Where are all these girls sleeping?
Right. Then you ask those questions at 7 p.m. when they call to say, can we sleep over? Yeah. Like, how are you going to work this out?
Yes.
What's happening over there?
Potentially, Luke still didn't say that Lorelai was there. But I feel like maybe April would have, but maybe not. Yeah. I don't know. It's not on April, of course, to say that, but potentially he didn't. But if you're Anna, again, you're like, so where are the girls going to sleep? Well, where are you going to sleep? So they're going to be alone overnight? Like, I would say this.
Yeah.
And then he'd be like, well, no.
But if it was a house, no one would think twice about like a dad sleeping upstairs and then all the girls like in the basement.
Yeah.
It's like 2 floors away, and yet everybody's okay with that for the most part.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
At a sleeper.
Right.
Like, okay, mostly. Anna, I get it. Relationships with other parents are delicate, and that seems to be what she's the most upset about. And maybe as a single mom, especially, I don't know if she's had more attitude from parents about that or felt somehow judged by people. Maybe feels she needs to prove herself or something. And when your kids start forging these friendships with kids, and it's strong at this age for April at 13.
Yeah.
And she's probably trying to like do right by her little community there. We get that, Anna. We get that.
Sure.
Okay.
And also as a single mom, she's used to being in control.
Yeah.
And having control over every single thing that April does. This is very new. And it makes you think of, this is why you kept Luke out all these years. Right. Like, you wanted to have all the control.
This is why you didn't want to co-parent. Right. Yeah.
But also, this is Luke's fault. Because he did not present himself and Lorelai as a package to Anna from the beginning. He separated himself from Lorelai, and now so is Anna. She thinks they're separate. They're not a package deal.
Right.
That's the impression he gave.
Who's this Lorelai person? I've never needed to worry about her before.
Anna should have known about her from the beginning.
100%. That was Luke's fault. And I will also say, during that conversation with Anna and Lorelai, don't you feel like a normal person would be like, instead of saying, engagements get broken all the time, let's worry about that after the marriage.
Married.
Meaning like, let's worry about you after you actually get married. Kind of weird.
Very
Wouldn't
weird.
you want April to start to get to know her future stepmother a little bit?
Yes.
Also, wouldn't a normal person be like, okay, if you guys are in this serious relationship and I want to like know you better before my kid does, then just like spend some time all together.
Yes.
Anna, April, Luke, Lorelai.
Yes.
Have dinner together.
Go hang out at the diner.
Like, it's not that hard.
No,
they
it's
don't
not.
have bitter feelings between them at this point.
Right.
They were in a relationship forever ago.
Right.
It's not like they're fresh off of like a contentious divorce. I mean, just make it work.
Yes. You don't put people in boxes. It's so weird.
No, it doesn't work that way.
When you're married, we'll deal with that then. Yeah. What?
Right? I mean, one could draw an analogy to Lorelai not telling Christopher about Max and all that stuff. But
I don't like that she didn't tell him.
No.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah.
They should have been able to meet.
Absolutely. Yes.
So there we go. And let's also remember Anna is strictly a plot device. Like she has no stories beyond flaming the, oh my God. Flaming the fire.
That's right.
It is?
Oh, is it fanning the fire?
Fanning, yeah.
I thought you were right.
I was going to say flaming.
I'm like, yeah, keep going. Yeah.
Oh, you're such a supportive sister. Thank you.
Fanning. It was fanning. Fanning.
Yeah, that's what Anna does for us.
Yeah.
So it's kind of rough, but we're not going to end on a negative note. Do you want to talk about a couple pop culture references or like fashion moments that you like?
So many.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the sleepover.
Okay. Sleepover fashion?
No, just like in
sleepover.
general.
Oh, okay.
Like
Pop
sleepover culture.
Oh my gosh. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Like, is this a Gen X thing or has it continued today?
I don't know if my daughter ever did that. But when the way that they
Can you
show
ask her?
Luke hearing it is hilarious.
It really is.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather,
stiff as a
I mean, we really were like, we
did
hauling
this.
people up to the ceiling. We're like, we did it. We're like all like 10 of us under
She
these
floated.
kids.
I totally remember doing this. I think I only did it at your sleepover parties. I don't know if I did it at mine.
Maybe it is Gen X then.
I think so.
Oh my gosh.
Please, people, tell us if you've done it. I think we're going to need to poll our audience.
Yeah.
And find out.
The Bonne Bell lip smackers.
Yes.
I mean,
Sunnin, she talked about.
with those. That's right. But Bonne Bell's like, I was obsessed. I actually
was a
sent
big
away
thing.
mail order or something for like, it was like the cherry Coke one. You like couldn't find it for a
hated
while.
cherry Coke.
Oh my God, of course you did.
You liked it?
I think it was that one.
Yeah.
It might have been like a chocolate something.
Oh, chocolate was good.
Maybe it was chocolate. And I had to like mail order it. And I was waiting for it. Like, where did I order it from? I don't know. I just remember that. But I used to like keep it in a pocket at all times.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like that with my chapstick now,
I know,
but they're
it
just
had
not
to be
as
funny,
fun.
though. Yeah.
I remember the smell of the chocolate Bonne Bell. And it's funny that Suki told the story about some boy in her class eating it because the chocolate one smelled really good.
Maybe it was the chocolate. Yeah, it did.
Like the Dr. Pepper one was gross. Maybe that's what wasn't there
Maybe it
Dr.
wasn't.
Pepper?
Maybe it was.
I don't think I've ever actually drank a Dr. Pepper.
I don't
Have
think
you?
I have either.
Is that weird?
Probably.
I think that's weird. Should we try one?
Of course, we get the John Hughes movie reference, the Pretty in Pink.
So
but
good.
when she says, and yes, that is the guy from 2.5 Men.
Oh, yeah.
We were just talking about Ducky in our prom episode. So I thought that was kind of funny.
Yes, we did. Oh. I kind of love Miss Patty's reference to Colin Farrell, like the drunken speeches thing, because he was very in the news at that point.
He was.
For messing up.
Yeah.
A lot. Yeah.
He's sober now.
Oh, good for him.
He's doing well.
Way to go, Colin.
Yep.
And my personal favorite pop culture reference of the episode.
I know you're going to say.
Should we say it at the same time?
Yeah.
KC 101. I knew it. It's so good because, you know, they sometimes get the terminology or just the nuances of Connecticut not quite right, but very close. And this is one where they nailed it. It's like, yes, Lorelai. KC 101. And I love that they did.
Just say what it is.
Not oh yeah, sorry. It's a radio station.
It's a radio station. And it still is, and it was.
Totally.
Yes.
It still exists.
It goes on.
You might have, as girls who grew up outside of Hartford, you might have been inclined to say 95.7 or 96.5. Those were like the pop stations up here. But I love that they said KC 101 because that was like more accessible the closer you got to the shore, right? I remember like in certain areas.
It was a little hard to get sometimes, like on the digital. No, not digital. What's the other kind of radio?
Analog?
When you have to when you have to like roll the dial.
Yes.
It was hard to get 101. It was 101.3.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Excellent reference.
I love at the sleepover when they bring up Vanessa Manillo on MTV because I was like,
funny.
Wait. That's Vanessa Lachey. I totally forgot that's how she started.
You did?
Yes. I like blocked it out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
I had to go look it up and I was like, oh, yeah.
I remember for the longest time, Vanessa Lachey sounded very weird to my ears. Mm-hmm. I was like, no, you're Vanessa Manillo.
Yes.
Vanessa Manillo. It has a great ring to it.
It does.
You're Vanessa Lachey. Okay. Yeah. Of course, now we see them all the time. Love is Blind, but that was a good reference.
Also, you mentioned Suki when she was talking about the Bonne Bell lip smackers. She says that kid threw up all over my copy of The Red Badge of Courage.
So funny.
Like, we all had to read that.
We definitely read that in school. Do people still read that?
I don't remember it, but we had to read it.
What grade? Was that middle school?
Maybe 6th grade? Middle school. Well, of course, when Anna tells Luke her friends call you Hagrid.
That was cute,
like
even though I'm not a Harry Potter fan.
Someday.
It's not that I'm not a fan. I'm just
haven't gotten there.
A newbie.
Someday.
Yeah. No, my kid wants to get into it. Mm-hmm. So Hagrid, and it's cute how she said, like, very, very large, very hairy.
Very lovable.
Very lovable. Oh, like, that is flattering.
Yeah.
That's a good description for Luke.
Cute.
How about for fashion? I have to ask a couple things.
Okay.
How do you feel about Rory's overcoat that she wears?
Oh, yeah.
On top of, a lot of people hate it.
Oh, I know.
I love it.
I love it too. That's the one that Doyle borrows from her when they're at the bar.
Yes. I love that she wears it multiple
Me
times.
too.
I'm like, this is what you do as a college student with a coat.
Yes.
You don't have an endless supply like Lorelai.
Exactly. Because that's when Doyle's wearing it and Paris is like, who'd you borrow it from? Sheena E. or Sheila E.
That's one of the best lines.
It is.
Yeah, it looks
I love
kind
that
of
coat.
vintagey with like
does.
a couple sparkly buttons. Like, adorable.
The 3/4 length sleeves. That was a trend for a very short period of time.
But on Doyle, they're full length.
Yeah.
We love you, Doyle. And then how do you feel about Lorelai's wearing the white shirt, like the white Oxford shirt with the black vest over it for several scenes?
Yeah.
And it's like a double-breasted vest. How do you feel about that outfit?
I love that.
It's cute.
I didn't look at it too closely, but I love it.
Yeah. It's cute on her.
It is.
I feel like I couldn't rock the double-breasted of it all.
Yeah.
Like I would prefer a single.
Right, but maybe is the double a little more feminine, maybe?
No.
It's not?
I don't think so. I think it's more masculine.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know.
I don't know. It does look good on her.
It does. I mean, yeah. It's cute. Okay, here's my fashion problem, though.
Okay.
At the birthday party, why are so many of these 13-year-old girls wearing dresses and skirts? If you really look at their outfits, a couple of them have blazers on. Now, I know it's 2006.
Oh, no, but like, no.
Come on. Or
no.
Probably, is it 2006 or whatever, 2005?
No, that's bananas.
It's bananas what they're wearing. There's like one girl in jeans.
To a diner.
Ari's daughter. Oh, you didn't really watch Entourage, right?
No.
The one who has the most speaking lines.
Okay.
She's kind of smaller
than
some of the other ones. She was Jeremy Piven's daughter in Entourage. So
it goes, bad idea, Hagrid.
Yes.
I love the way she says that.
I still think of her as Ari's daughter.
Oh, okay.
That's her. She's like the only one in jeans.
That's nuts.
Like at 13 years old, no one is wearing a dress or a skirt to a birthday party.
No, not happening. No.
They would. No. But we love light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. All right, Jack, want to get Totsied?
Yeah.
All right. How did Gilmore show up in your life this week?
So recently, you and I were talking about how many concerts we've gone to.
Yeah.
We went to a lot of concerts, like in our 30s, in our 20s. We're still going, but it's had to reduce a little bit.
Yes.
And like my husband and I used to go to New York and Boston all the time. We just go for the night, drive home, like constant.
Crazy.
So recently, when we were talking about this, I said to you, I'm so glad I went to all the concerts in my 30s. And you said, you sound like Miss Patty. I did. I'm so glad I had all that.
All those concerts. All that. Yes.
But sometimes, you just reflect back as you're getting a little bit older. And it's like, yeah, I'm glad I did that. So do the things, people.
Do the things.
Do the things.
Do the things.
When you're
Have
young.
fun. Exactly.
Fun. Or anytime.
Yeah.
Do it when you can and you feel up to it.
Right? YOLO.
What about you, Kath?
Okay, so mine happened today. We are getting some new home insurance, which sounds super boring. But I had to dig up some papers for my small business and like show my own insurance proof, right? Okay. So I'm going through the papers and I'm like looking through everything and it says who the agent is and all this stuff. And all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, I've never met these people in person.
Oh my gosh. Have you seen their office?
Richard and
Have you ever
Emily
been in their
would yell
office?
at me.
Oh no.
No, I've never been there. They could be swindling me.
They could be.
Yeah.
Then they're going to come after me.
Right? Because we're connected.
We're connected.
And they could come after him
Yep.
and you. And
Then
this
our
person.
parents. Oh my gosh.
Oh, don't tell Richard and Emily.
Oh no. Did you make an appointment to go meet them?
No.
Have a little
I
coffee.
don't want to.
Yeah, I know, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
All
All
right,
right,
well-
everybody. Well, go watch 16 Candles.
Yeah. And
No, not 16
yeah.
Candles.
Oh, it's Pretty in Pink. It's Pretty in Pink.
Wrong John Hughes. But I
And-
mean, honestly, any Molly Ringwald movie is worth it.
Yeah. And tell us, do you like this episode or do you want to skip it too? Let us know.
Is it super cool party people or super depressing party people? Okay, y'all. Thanks for joining us this week. Come join the conversation on Instagram at Gabbing Gilmore. That's 2 G's in the middle. And be sure to follow the show in your podcast app so you never miss an episode.
We also have a great new way to hear from you. Leave us your most pressing thoughts with a simple voice note at speakpipe.com/Gabbing Gilmore. You just might hear yourself on the air.
Gabbing Gilmore is edited and produced by us, Jackie Prosick and Catherine Bailey. See you next time.
Copper boom.